Welcome to the Boobie Ross Project. Thank you for stopping by to learn with me about artists and famous works of art while I create works of art of my own. Today we're going to learn a little bit about Andy Warhol. I'm going to do a painting, so you gotta bear with me. I've actually never painted on a canvas before, so this should be really interesting but fun. I already have it mapped out, that's what this color is a little bit, but I'm not going to show you it full until we're done. So, we'll start with Andy. He was born on August 6th, 1928, and he died on February 22nd, 1987. He was born in Pittsburgh. His parents were immigrants from Austria. He had two brothers. So when he was in third grade, he was diagnosed with Sydenham's chorea, also known as St. Vitus dance, which is a nervous system disease which causes involuntary movements of the extremities. It's also known to be associated with scarlet fever, which causes the blotchiness of the skin. So due to these diseases, he was confined to his bed for a lot of his childhood, which is what drove him to movies and drawing and being obsessed with the stars. So when he was 13, his father passed away from complications to gallbladder surgery. And then, as he was older, he got into art, and he started getting into commercial art and advertising art, which led him to work for Glamour magazine designing shoes. He had a New York studio called The Factory, and in the 60s it was known for its parties, for its celebrities, musicians, the elite. He had a special group called Warhol Superstars, just famous personalities from what I understand. He also managed and produced a experimental rock band called Velvet Underground, which he used as a house band for The Factory. He's also been credited for using the expression, the 15 minutes of fame. He was also nicknamed the Pope of Pop, because he was the leader in the visual arts movement. So in May of 1962, Andy was featured in Time magazine for his painting about the Campbell soup cans. It was also his first feature in a museum. It's also inspiring my work today that I will show off at the end of the episode. In 1968, he was the target of a radical extreme feminist group, and he was shot, as well as an art critic at the factory, by a woman named Valerie Solanas. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I'm sorry. Solanas seem to believe that it's a good idea to get rid of all men, so I don't know how that plan to work, because you kind of need men to procreate, but whatever. Fucking crazy bitches, right? So he founded a magazine with British journalist John Wilcox in 1969 called The Interview. And they basically just interviewed famous people, celebrities, musicians, anyone they considered a critical thinker. started becoming fascinated with a man named John Gould. He started sending him roses every day until they started dating. Andy really liked that John was well dressed, really fun to be around, and could easily come off as a straight man. John was also an identical twin. Andy found that really interesting. Andy became a model himself for a while after he and John broke up. He did some pictures in drag, actually. Also did a full series of paintings of drag queens from the New York Underground. They weren't very popular. They were super important. Andy ended up dying in his sleep due to an arrhythmia. It also could be, they believe, his gallbladder surgery shortly before that was part of the reason as well. So in his hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is home to the Andy Warhol Museum. And it is the largest museum in the United States that is dedicated to a single artist. Just this year, one of his Marilyn Monroe paintings sold for $195 million. His works of art are some of the most expensive works of art ever sold. So thanks for joining me today and show off my work. I guess it's backwards for some reason. Okay. We got evaporated and condensed milk. Evaporated is right tit, condensed is left tit. Please feel free to comment below about any suggestions or ideas that you want me to do, or works of art or artist. Or you can email me at boobierossart@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me. My next episode is going to be about Bob Ross, and it's going to air on November 4th. So that's it. Talk to you later. Bye. So thanks for joining me today and show off my work. I guess it's backwards for some reason. Okay. We got evaporated and condensed milk. Evaporated is right tit, condensed is left tit. Please feel free to comment below about any suggestions or ideas that you want me to do, or works of art or artist. Or you can email me at boobierossart@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me. My next episode is going to be about Bob Ross, and it's going to air on November 4th. So that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.